It's the Nasty One here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Freebooters franchise, giving you number 8. Last episode, we took on the Moose and fell behind by a large margin. Went into the last 2 innings down, I believe, 11-2. We rallied back to 11-9, but fell just short in the 9th inning of making the comeback attempt. With that loss, the Moose then went on to win the next game after that one to move a half game behind us in the division, so we need to win here in these last 3 games to secure the division title. In this matchup here for this episode, it will be us taking on the last place Wild Pigs. On the mound for them is Latoya Lumberg, who's made 1 start this year, no record, a 2.84 ERA and a 1.11 WHIP. She was just signed to replace Durbin Holmes earlier, I believe either last episode or the episode before. And then for us, it is rookie Robert Muddywater making his last start of the season. In his 3 starts, he is 2-0 with a 3.32 ERA and a 1.58 WHIP. Lineup today looks like this. Leading off is our DH today, Stump Pitts. Then it is the catcher, Efred Ho. Batting third is our shortstop, Hester Reliable. Batting fourth is the second baseman, Cole the Fishman Salmon. Batting fifth is the first baseman, Harsh McFreddy. Batting sixth, the center fielder, Nico Jennings. Batting seventh, the left fielder, Martin Polbean. Batting 8th, the third baseman, Colton Burnett, and batting 9th, right fielder, Flash Evans. Let's jump into it. Alright, so Wild Pigs have basically given up on the season. They're 4-10, they're in last place, they have no shot at making the playoffs. They're just playing spoiler at this point. This is a game we should win, and it's a game we need to win. If we do not win this game, we are in deep doo because then we will be tied with the Moose. And the Moose have won their last 2 games in a row, so they're on a hot streak right now. Oh, I'm good, Wesley. How are you doing? Thank you for the follow. Alright, leading off for the Pigs today is Emmon, Gaspar, and Buffler. Muddywater on the hill. Emmon, the DH, leading off, locked in, hitting 200, 1 homer, 4 RBIs on the year. Here's a look at Robert's numbers here on the season for the rookie. In his 3 starts, Robert has won them. His third one was a no decision. I believe we also won that game. 3.32 ERA with a 1.8 WHIP. He's given up 7 runs in 19 innings pitched. It's an average of just under 7 innings a start. It's a little over 6. It's about 6 1/3. 28 hits given up, 3 of them homers. He's walked 2 and struck out 10. Batting average against is .359. It's a little high, but he's a rookie, still trying to, feel himself out here in this league, as this is his first season. Take a quick peek here at the Pigs lineup. After the DH, it is the shortstop, Chimo Gaspar. And it is the second baseman, Huffley Buffler. First baseman, Spanky Wagner. Then third baseman, run to third. Center fielder, Magic Moore. Catcher, Count Heath. Left fielder, new addition, Olaf Bierson, who was just signed in the free agent market. And right fielder, Alex Watts, is rounding out the lineup in 9th. Robert's ready. Here we go. Fastball in there, swung through it. Nice pitch by Robert as he just blew that heater right by Emmon. Curveball on the next pitch is driven deep into center field. This could be a tough play. Jennings to the wall. And it's a home run. Well, that was generally the story we got last episode, too. The other team hitting homers. Emmon gets her 2nd of the year. And the Wild Pigs, 1 batter in, have a 1-0 lead. Alright, that'll bring up Gaspar, the shortstop. 269 average, 2 homers, 7 RBIs on the year. Looking to keep the momentum on the Wild Pigs side here in the inning. Sliders outside from Robert, ball 1. Fastball up and in is fouled back as Gaspar was waiting. He was just a little late. Forkball down and in. Takes it inside. 2-1. Forkball down in the way. Fouled off. 2-2. Looking to set him down. Fastball up and away. Fouled off. Gaspar stays alive. Good fight there from Chimo. Get down and in. Way out in front of it. That is a strikeout for Robert. Good bounce back after the homer. 1 down. Next up, the second baseman, Huffley Buffler, hitting .345, 6 RBIs on the year. Fastball's fouled off, 0-1. Well, down in the way, in the dirt, 1-1. Workball down in the way, swung through it, 1-2. Nice pitch. Fastball up and in. Swung through it, strike 3. Chases it high. Back-to-back punch-outs for Robert. 2 down. That's going to bring up the first baseman, Spanky Wagner, hitting .233, 6 RBIs on the season. No homers, and he is not hitting the ball well as of late, as he is currently tense, trying to re-find himself here as the season's coming to the end. Change-up down and the way is low. Ball 1. Fastball down and in. Line in the grounded hard in the hole to short. Reliable will dive to cut it off. Throw is going to be in time to nail Wagner. Great defensive play to get out of it. Still, the Wild Pigs, they got the lead here. First batter goes yard in the game. Bottom 1. Pitts, Ho, and Reliable do up against Lundberg, the veteran. Leading off is the captain of the team, DH Stump Pitts. He's not hitting well as of late. Hitting .365 with 5 RBIs as he's tense. Take a look at Lundberg's numbers on the season. Lundberg has made only 1 start on the year. She was just picked up off the free agent market 2 episodes ago. So she's making her 2nd start in the 4 minimum that you can do if you play an entire season with the team. No record, .284 ERA and a 1.11 WHIP. 2 earned runs given up in 6 1/3 innings, so it was a quality start. 5 hits surrendered, 1 of them a homer. She hit a batter, she walked 2 and struck out 6. Batting average gets .208. Not bad for someone whose rankings are probably in the toilet, comparatively speaking. That's right down the middle. I should have swung at that. Damn it. That's high. 1-1. Ooh, good take. Good take. Almost chased that changeup. 2-1. Outside. Good eye. 3-1. That activates walk prone for Lundberg. Fastball up. Lined in the hole to short. Off the diving Gaspar's glove. That is a base hit for Pitts into left field. Used that contact for his right-hander very well as he managed to hit it hard enough that Gaspar couldn't handle. That's going to bring up Ho, the catcher, batting 2nd today. Everett is hitting .268 on the year. 2 homers, 6 RBIs. He pinch hit last episode for us in the 8th inning rally. He hit an RBI single with the bases loaded. Changeup in there at the knees. 0-1, nice pitch. A little bit faster next time. 0-2. K-Man active now for Lundberg. Out off. Still 0-2. Double down and then blooper to left field. That is a base hit as Ho gets it into left field without an issue. First 2 batters on to start the game for the Freebooters as we're looking to match that 1 run. That brings up the shortstop, Hester Reliable, who's hitting like the world is on fire right now. He is hitting .500 on the year with 4 homers, 16 RBIs. Looking to keep his hot hitting going. Fastball up, ball 1 with 4 hits last episode, 1 of them being a solo homer. Fastball middle of the plate, he cracks that left center field, trying for the high wall. It's off the wall, and that'll be extra bases. Throw for Beerson is late. It's an RBI double as the Freebooters tie it up at 1. Good swing from Reliable, and that'll bring up the Fishman, Cole Salmon, batting 4th. Second baseman hitting .333 on the year. 4 homers, 10 RBIs as Lundberg is already tense. Only 3 batters into the game. Ball inside on the heater, 1-0. Curveball up and in is blooped to right center field. That is down for another base hit as Watts is playing deep. That's going to score 2 as both runners read it well. 3-1, Freebooters lead. Next up, McFreddy, the first baseman, hitting .313. 7 RBIs on the year. Salmon over at first for us. Changeup outside, ball 1. Changeup, oh, that looked like a fastball. 1-1. Good eye, 2-1. Curveball outside, 3-1. Walk prone active. And that's ball 4 just outside. First walk for Lundberg as McFreddy will reach. First and second, none down still for Jennings. Center fielder is not hitting well lately. Currently tense, but he's hitting .411. 3 homers, 15 RBIs. Fastball up, ball 1. Forkball in the dirt, 2-0. Forkball middle away, caught a strike, 2-1. Fastball down the middle, line to center field, but that's going to be right at the center field or more for the first out. A little bit of bad luck on that swing for Jennings. Brings up Polbean, hitting .340, 1 homer, 7 RBIs. Heater high, ball 1. Polbean hit his first homer of the season last episode. He hit a grand slam in the 9th inning. bring us back within 2 runs, but unfortunately our comeback attempt did fall short despite that massive amount of heroic effort as that fastball's high. I chased that one. Jesus Christ. That's 3 fastballs in the same spot. 2-1. Curveball's inside. 3-1. Fastball middle of the plate. Polbean jumps on it. Drives it right center field. He's got carry. It is high, far, and gone. Off the second deck. Home run Martin Polbean. Back-to-back games with him for homers. And that's his second of the year. It is now 6-1. Well, just like that, we doubled the lead. Love to see it. Got to bring up Colton Burnett, the third baseman, hitting .408, 1 homer, 8 RBIs, batting 8th today for the Freebooters, as Lumberg is now rattled. Only 7 batters into the game, 1 out recorded. Fourth ball in the dirt, ball 1 as it bounces off the plate. Change up and in is high, 2-0. Fastball up, blooper to left center, leaping his gas bar to make a nice catch, 2 down. Brings up the 9-hitter right fielder Flash Evans, hitting $167 on the year, 2 RBIs. Not hitting well lately, he's currently 10th. Fastball in there, 0-1. Fastball up is popped up by Evans to right center, in on it Watts. He'll call off Buffler. He'll make the catch that finally ends the inning, but the Freebooters send 9 men to the plate. 6 of them score. We got 5 hits and a walk. To the second, third, Moore, Heath due up.
Now batting, the third baseman, run to third.
Leading off the inning for the Wild Pigs is the third baseman, run to third. New addition for the team as well. She was just signed, hitting .357, 2 homers, 4 RBIs on the year. Where is that curveball going? I don't know, but it's not in the strike zone. Ball 1. Fastball inside is a strike this time, 1-1. Workball down in the way, pulled foul, 1-2. Slider up. Fouled off by third as that's out of play. Still 1-2. Change it down. Swung through it, strike 3. Third punch out for Robert today. 1 down. Next up is Moore, the center fielder, hitting $116. 2 RBIs on the year. Fastball down in the way. Check swing for a strike. 0-1. Forkball low. Ball 1. It's in the dirt. Slider up and in. Blooper to right field. Freddie runs it down, but it's over his glove for a base hit. That was just a really awkward place for that ball to be. Base hit for Moore, and that'll bring up his catcher Count Heath, batting 7th today. Second-year player is hitting $176, 1 homer, 5 RBIs, and they have the speedy Moore over at first. Always a threat to run. Fastball from in, hard grounder in the hole to short. Reliable dodge, cuts it off. He has to go to first. In time to get Heath 2 down on the fielder's choice. Left fielder Olaf Bierson, new addition, batting 8th today. Hitting pretty well lately, is on fire. He's 3 for 8 on the season, hitting .375. First pitch slider up and away, outside, ball 1. Change up and in is a called strike as Bierson takes 1-1. Fastball down in the way is outside, 2-1. Curveball hangs, grounded in the hole to second. Salmon cuts it off and he'll fire to first in time. That will end the inning. 1 hit for the Wild Pigs, but it's stranded at second base. Bottom 2, it's still 6-1. Top of the lineup due up for the second time in the second inning. Currently hitting it right now. We are feeling good.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 12.
Alright, that's called strike the pits on 1. Sorry, I was checking a message. Change up low, ball 1. Outside, 2-1. Curveball in there, 2-2. Fastball up and in, lined up the middle as that tough out really helped Pitts there as he got his second hit today. 2 for 2 now with 2 singles. Brings up Ho, the catcher. 1 for 1 today with a single. Lumberg is still rattled from the first inning as that strike is at the outer third, 0-1. Fastball down the middle, line to center field. Right into Moore's sliding glove. Nice defensive play. 1 down. Lumberg back to tense mojo now. Now to bring up Reliable. Doubled in a run his first time up. He's 1 for 1. Fastball at the knees. Reliable jumps on it. Drives it right center field. He got carry to it. It is gone. Home run. Cannonball coming at you. Reliable with his 5th homer of the year, and that 2-run shot makes it 8-1 as we pile on early. Got to bring up Salmon. Second baseman 1 for 1 today. He singled in 2 runs last time up. That'll do it for Lumberg as she leaves after an inning and a third. 8 runs. Hold on, I got a math. 7 hits, 1 walk, 2 homers. 3 homers, 2 homers. Yeah, she did not have a good outing in her final appearance of the season. Coming out of the bullpen is right-hander today, Molly Pops. Molly is the top reliever in the Wild Pigs bullpen. 1-3 on the year with a 4.82 ERA and a 107 WHIP. 10 runs given up on the season in 13 appearances. 18 2/3 innings pitched. 16 hits surrendered. 3 of them homers. She's walked a batter, thrown a wild pitch, walked 4, and struck out 18. Batting average again still respectable, 225, and the best out of the bullpen and on the entire team now. Facing Salmon, who's already singled in 2 runs today. Fastball outside, ball 1. Curveball at the knees is skied to left center field. That should be an easy rundown for Moore as it hangs up. 1 down. Or 2 down, sorry. Now to bring up McFreddy. First baseman walked it earlier today, so no official at bat, but he did score on Polbean's homer. Curveball at the knees, grounded up the middle. Diving is Gaspar to make the stop. Nice play. That ends the inning. But the Freebooters get another home run on the board as Reliable goes yard for the 5th time this season. 2-run shot extends the lead to 7, 8-1 to the 3rd. Watts, Emmett, and Gaspar do up. Leading off the inning is the right fielder Alex Watts, who is tense currently, hitting .207 on the year. Nothing in the home run or RBI department. Fastball low, ball 1. Slider up, hard grounder foul, 1-1. Change up away, off, 1-2. Work well down and in, chopper to third. Burnett charges and fires to first. 1 down. Brings up Emin, solo home run to lead off the ball game, and so far it's the only run for the Wild Pigs today. First curveball down in the way is a strike, 0-1. Fastball up and away, fouled back, 0-2. He's bumping in, chased it inside, strike 3, 4th punch out for Robert today. 2 down in the inning. Got to bring up Gaspar, 0-1. Curveball middle in, check swing for a strike, 0-1. As Robert locked in now. Slider up and away, fouled off, 0-2. Fastball down in the way, fouled off again. Gaspar staying alive. Workball down and in the dirt, 1-2. Changed up and away, chased it outside, strike 3. 5th punch out for Robert as he gets through the inning. 1, 2, 3. Bottom 3 we go. It's 8-1. Jennings, Polbean, and Burnett do up. I'll bring up Jennings, 0-1 today. Currently tense at the moment. Left to center field his first time up as that strikes at the knees, 0-1. Fastball up is chased, popped up, left center field. Gaspar makes the catch, 1 down. Brings up Polbean, 3-run homer last time up. He has driven in 7 runs the last 2 games. 3 in a homer here and 4 in a homer last game. Curveball at the knees, skied to right center. This should be an easy play for Moore as he barely had to move. 2 down. Got to bring up Burnett, 0-1 today. Curveball at the knees from Pops, 0-1. Chased it outside, 0-2. Curveball at the knees, chopper to second. Easy for Buffler. 1-2-3 inning. Pops shuts it down in the 3rd to the 4th. It's still 8-1. Buffler, Wagner, and 3rd do up. Toughly Buffler, 0-1 today. He struck out his first time up as he is now tense. Forkball outside, chases it anyway, 0-1. Change it down and in, turn on and rip foul, 0-2. Up and away, called strike 3. 6th punch out for Robert today, and that's his 3rd in a row. 1 down, and that'll bring up Wagner, 0-1. Fastball down in the waist, fouled off, 0-1. Slider up and in is inside, 1-1. Football down and in, liner to short. Reliable leaps to his left, makes the catch. 2 down, nice dive. Now to bring up run to third. Third baseman 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. Throw ball away, outside, ball 1. Work ball inside, misses, 2-0. Fastball down the middle, chop through it late, 2-1 is that folder. Change it middle away, chop foul, 2-2. Ball down and in, chased it, strike 3, dropped by Ho, he recovers to first, and that is the 7th punch out for Robert. It's another bottom 4, it's 8-1. Evans, Pitts, and Ho do up. Here's Flash Evans 0 for 1 today with a pop out. Pop's now locked in after the 1-2-3 inning last time out. Check swing high, 2-0. Chased it inside, 2-1. Fastball down the middle. Evans drives it right center field. He got a good piece of it. Into the gap it goes. It is off the wall as it bounds away from the fielders. Evans on his horse. He's already on his way to third. Here comes the relay throw from Gaspar late. Oh, we going home. Evans is going for it, and he's dead. But hey, I forgot to put him back at third, but it's still a triple for Flash. 1 down, and that'll bring up Pitts. 2 for 2 today with 2 singles. Fastball up, line to center. Down for a base hit as Moore makes the stop on the slide. 1 down, and Pitts 3 for 3 today, 3 singles. Brings up Ho, 1 for 2 with the single. Flew out his last time up, that strikes at the knees, 0-1. Fastball down and in, chopper to short. Gaspar flips the second one, Buffalo to first. Double play, that ends the inning. 1 hit, 2 hits, but bad base running really goofed that up. 8-1 the score. Moore, Heath, and Beerson do up. There's Moore, 1 for 1 today with a single. First pitch forkball down in the way is in the dirt outside, 1-0. Fastball up and in. Ball 2 just inside. Slider inside, misses, 3-0. That backs Moore off the plate. Curveball middle of the plate, grounded hard at the middle. Salmon dives just past his glove in the center. Jennings gets it in. It's a single for Moore. He's now 2 for 2 with 2 singles. That'll bring up Heath 0 for 1 today. Change it down in the way. Check swing for a strike. 0-1. Fastball up and away. Chased it outside. 0-2. Work ball up. Pop foul out of play by Heath. Still 0-2. Slider down and in. Called strike 3. 8th punch out for Robert today. 1 down. Exit 1. First forkball down in the way. Hard line out, grounder in the hole. Past the diving Salmon in the right field. That's another base hit. First and second now with 1 down. Pearson now 1 for 2, and that'll bring up Watts 0 for 1. Fastball down and in. Chopper up the middle. Flatball flips to second 1. Simon to first. Double play, and that ends the inning. 2 hits given up by Robert, but he gets a double play ball to get out of the jam. Bottom 5. It's still 8-1. Reliable, Salmon, and McFreddy do up. Here's Reliable, 2 for 2 today. 2-run homer last time up. He's also hit an RBI double. His home run knocked the starter Latoya Lumberg out of the game. Fastball up and away for a strike, 0-1. Curveball low, chased it. Lure to second. Buffalo barehands it, flips to first. 1 down. That'll bring up Salmon, the Fishman, 1 for 2 today with a 2 RBI. Popped out his last time up. Fastball up and in is high, ball 1. Fastball at the knees, called a strike, 1-1. Fastball at the knees, lined up the middle, and that's a base hit for Salmon on the ground. His second hit today, he's 2 for 3. That'll bring up McFreddy 0 for 1 today with a walk. Grounded out his last time up. Fastball outside from Pops, ball 1. Up and in, almost hits him, 2-0. Strike at the letters, 2-1. Fastball away, swung late, 2-2. Fastball up and in, little bloop. Soft liner up the middle to second, short. That's a double play as Gaspar and Buffler combine for another double play ball to the 6th. It's 8-1. And then Gaspar and Buffler do up. Zeman 1 for 2 today. Struck out swing. She's also hit a home run. Fast popping away is high, ball 1. Fork ball down. Liner to first, right at McFreddy, 1 down. Next up, Gaspar 0 for 2. Get middle in. Liner to short, right at Reliable, 2 down. Next up, Buffler 0 for 2 today. Fork ball down and in on the first pitch is inside, ball 1. Fastball down and away. Grounded hard to first, right at McFreddy. 1-2-3 inning for Robert. Bottom 6th, it's still 8-1. Jennings, Polbean, and Burnett 2 up. There's Jennings 0 for 2 today. Flew out his last time up. Curveball in the dirt, ball 1. Fastball down and away is a strike, 1-1. Curveball in the dirt, 2-1. Fastball down, hard chopper to first, off the diving Wagner's glove in the right field. That's an infield single. Jennings beats it out. He's now 1 for 3, and that'll bring up Polbean, 1 for 2. 3-run homer, and he grounded out his last time up. Flew out his last time up, I think. Yeah, he flew out. Fastball and in is high, ball 1. Pop's no longer locked in. Swung through it high, 1-1. Fastball up, Polbean drives it right center field. I think he got under this one just a little bit, though. Moore able to run it down in the gap, 1 down. That's going to bring up Burnett 0 for 2 today. Still looking for his first hit. Pop's locked in again. Curveball hangs. Burnett jumps on it, rips it down the right field line, hooking into the corner. It is just foul. He just missed the home run. 0-1. Curveball at the knees. Burnett's not going to miss it this time. Rips it to right field. It is gone. Cannonball coming at you. He hung back to that curveball. It's the first one he was early. The next one he adjusted and put it in the seats. Fair. Second of the season for Burnett, and it's now 10-1. I'll bring up Evans, 1 for 2. Tripled his last time up, then was thrown out going for an inside the park home run. Curveball way high from Pops, ball 1. Fastball middle to the plate, hit into left field on the ground, and that's base hit for Evans. He's now 2 for 3. He's back to neutral mojo, and that'll bring up hits. 3 for 3 today with 3 singles, so that will do it for Molly Pops. She goes 5 innings out of the pen. Coming in out of the bullpen. 4 innings out of the pen. I can't math. Is Elaine Munstar, the right-hander. Munstar, the next best reliever in the bullpen. She is 0-1 with a 4.15 ERA and a 1.46 WHIP. 6 runs given up in 12 appearances, totaling 13 innings. 13 hits surrendered. 1 of them a homer. She has hit a batter, walked 6, and struck out 14. Batting average against is .255 on the year for Elaine. Hits, despite being 3 for 3 today, he is still tense. Fastball high, ball 1. High again, 2-0. Fastball up and away, 2-1. Fastball up and in, swung late, 2-2. Fastball up, line to center field. Right at Moore, though, for the second out. Hits now 3 for 4, and that'll bring up Ho, 1 for 3 today with the single. Chip broken bat liner back to the pitcher on the hit and run, and that ends the inning. 2-run homer, though, for Colton Burnett makes it a 10-1 game. We head to the 7th. Wagner 3rd and Moore to up against Muddy Water. It's Wagner 0 for 2 today. He's currently tense still. This curveball down is low in the dirt, ball 1. Fastball up and away, swung through it, 1-1. Down and in, inside, 2-1. Slider down and away, called a strike, 2-2. Fastball up and in, swung through it, strike 3. 9th punch out for Robert today. 1 down, and that'll bring up 3rd, 0 for 2. Work ball down in the dirt, ball 1. Up and in. Liner to 3rd. Burnett there to make the catch. 2 down. Bring up Moore. 2 for 2 today with 2 singles. One of the few batters to have stalled Robert to this point. Fastball away. Chop foul out of play. 0-1. Right up and in. Popped up. This time foul out of play again. 2-0. Work ball down and away. Liner through the middle. Another base hit for Moore. He's now 3 for 3. Only batter to be on more than twice here today. Bring up Heath 0 for 2.
Number 5.
Change it down low, ball 1 in the dirt. Fastball down, call a strike, 1-1. Curveball up and away is outside, 2-1. Fastball middle of the plate, line to left center field. Heath got a charge into it. Off the high wall. Martin gets it in. Runner coming around third. There's the relay throw. It is just late. It's an RBI double for Heath. It's 10-2. Brings up Beerson 1 for 2 with a single. Fastball in the middle of the plate for a strike, going 1. Curveball down and away. Line foul by Beerson, 0-2. Slider down and in is inside. Check swing, good take, 1-2. Change up and in, high, 2-2. Fastball down and away, 3. 10th punch out for Robert Muddywater. Rookie gets through the 7th, only 1 run scoring on the double by Heath. 10-2, bottom 7. This one pretty much in hand. Reliable Salmon and McFreddy do up. Brings up Reliable 2 for 3. Homer double and 3 RBIs today. Grounded out his last time up. That fastball's outside. Ball 1. Curveball at the knees. Line to right center field. That is down for another base hit. Reliable now 3 for 4. On to lead off the inning. Now to bring up Salmon 2 for 3. Single twice, driving in 2. Fastball for ways fouled off, 0-1. Swung through fastball away, 0-2. Fastball away, chopper in the hole is short. Gaspar cuts it off, fires to second late. It's a fielder's choice infield single for Salmon. First and second now with none down. Salmon now 3 for 4 as well. That'll bring up McFreddy 0 for 2 with a walk. Curveball hangs. McFreddy lines it right center field, hooking away for more, but he'll run it down. 1 down. McFreddy 0 for 3 today as he just can't seem to find some grass. I'll bring up Jennings 1 for 3 today with a single. Fastball moving, bloop to right center. Leaping as Buffalo to make the catch. He will double off Reliable, and that ends the inning. To the 8th, it's still 10-2. Watts, Emmett, and Gaspar go up. There's Watts 0 for 2 today, still tense. Fastball up and in the first pitch. It swung late, 0-1. Slide up and away, outside, 1-1. Workball down in the way, in the dirt, 2-1. Fastball up, popped up, right center field. Jennings over to call off Evans. He'll make the catch, 1 down. Next up is Emmett, 1 for 3 with a solo homer today. Curveball at the knees, lined hard at the middle. Reliable dives, you can't get there. That's in the gap to left center. Jennings gets it in, but that'll be a double for Emmons. She's 2 for 4. Our second 1 down, and that'll bring up Gaspar 0 for 3. Change away, outside, ball 1. Fastball middle of the way, swung through it, 1-1. Slider down, check swing low, 2-1. About the knees, rip foul, still 2-2. Ball middle away, forkball middle away, sorry, he's outside, full count. Fastball middle in, swung through it inside, chased it, 11th punch out for Robert. 2 down, and that'll bring up Buffalo 0 for 3. Change it in there for a strike, going 1. Fastball down in the way is low, 1-1. Slider down, liner to first. Freddie fields it on a hop, he'll take it to the bag, that ends the inning. Robert puts up another 0 as he's through the 8th, bottom 8, 10-2 the score. Polbean, Burnett, and Evans do up. Martin Polbean 1 for 3 today, he's got a 3-run homer on the cards. Fastball caught the outer third, 0-1. Fastball fouled off as it was in the same spot, 0-2. Fastball up and in, blooper to short, right at Gaspar for the first out. Next up, Burnett, 1 for 3, 2-run homer last time up. He's locked in currently. Fastball inside, misses, ball 1. Fastball up, 2-0. Fastball middle in, swung late, 2-1. Fastball inside, ripped foul, 2-2. Fastball down and in, line to right field. That's another base hit for Burnett. He's 2 for 4 today. Burnett first one down from the 9-hitter Evans. He's singled and tripled today. He's 2 for 3. Fastball up and in, swung through late, 0-1. Fastball up and in, line hard at the middle. Gaspar fields it on the hop. Flips the second one, Buffalo to first, late infield single. Well, fielder's choice for Evans, and that'll bring up Pitts, 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Lined out the center field his last time up. Fastball up and away, called a strike, 0-1. Fastball up and in, blooper to third on the ground. Third to first, that ends the inning. To the 9th, it's 10-2. Wagner third and more due up. Muddy Water done after 8 innings. He gives up 7 hits, 11 strikeouts, 98 pitches thrown, 2 earned runs, 1 on a homer. He is in line for the win as he looks to improve to 3-0 on the season. Very fantastic rookie campaign for him. Wagner leading off his 0-3 intense. Coming out of the bullpen to shut it down is going to be right-hander Elliott Rums. Rums on the year is 2-0. He's got a 2.84 ERA and an 0.95 WHIP. 5 runs given up, 4 of them earned in 5 appearances, totaling 12 2/3 innings. He's given up 10 hits, 3 of them homers. He has walked 2 and struck out 6. Batting average against is .222 on the season, which is the lowest out of the bullpen. First pitch cutter up and in is a called strike, 0-1. Need it down in the ways outside, 1-1. That's popping away, fouled off by Wagner, 1-2. Go down and in, inside, 2-2. Get down and away, swung towards strike 3. First punch out for Rums, 1 down. Wagner now 0 for 4, and that'll bring up third, 0 for 3. Fastball up and away, swung through it, 0-1. Curveball down and away, in the dirt, 1-1. Cutter up and in, fouled off, 1-2. Fastball down and in, swung through it, strike 3. Second punch up for Rums, 2 down. That'll bring up Moore as the last chance, 3 for 3 today. Fastball from away, the first pitch is called strike, 0-1. Up and in is high, 1-1. Cutter middle of the way, outside, 2-1. Go down and in, rip foul, 2-2. That's bumping away, popped up, shallow center, reliable out, makes the catch, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Rums in the 9th. As the Freebooters slam the door and win easily over the last place Wild Pigs, 10-2. Handing them their 11th loss in the years, they fall to 4-11, and we improve to 9-5. We jumped out early in this one, and we never looked back. This was a great makeup for the last couple of games. Let's see if we can carry this momentum forward. Looking at the batting lineup for the Pigs, Gaspar, Buffler, Wagner in third. The middle of their lineup was hitless, as well as Watts at the bottom. 3 hits for Magic Moore today, 1 hit for Heath, RBI double for him, 1 hit for Beerson, and 2 hits for Emmon with a double and a solo home run. On the other side, everybody in our lineup got a hit except McFreddy. 3 hits for Pitts, Reliable and Salmon, 2 for Burnett and Evans, and 1 for Polbean, Jennings, and Ho. 3 RBIs today for Reliable, 2 on a homer and 1 on a double. Salmon, 2 RBIs on a single. McFreddy did walk, so everyone got on base. Polbean had a 3-run homer, and then Colton Burnett a 2-run homer. Pitching lines, Lundberg, an inning and a third on the start, 7 hits, 8 earned runs, 1 walk, 2 home runs. She falls to 0-1 on the year. Finished with an ERA up over 11-7. Molly Pops, 4 innings out of the pen, 6 hits, 2 earned runs, a homer. And Munstar, 2 2/3, 3 hits given up. On our side, Robert Muddy Water, the rookie, had a fantastic quality start, getting the win to finish his rookie season at 83-0. 8 innings pitched, 7 hits, 2 earned runs, 11 strikeouts, 1 homer given up. And Elliott Rums, an inning out of the bullpen, striking out 2 more batters, not giving up a single hit. Player of the game, Hester Reliable. He was a triple shy of the cycle with 3 RBIs. Robert Muddy Water, the runner-up, with his quality start and 11 strikeouts. And then Colton Burnett, the third-place finisher, with the 2 for 4 day, which included the 2-run homer. Fantastic game, guys, as that is what you need when you're fighting for a playoff spot. That might clinch us in, but I need to check and do some math. And maybe sim up to our next game to see. Oh yeah, we got some games to sim through, but let's look at these roster moves first. Moonstars signed Mindy Marshwater, replacing Kendra Kerr in their bullpen as they've given up. Sakta Song is replaced by Flash Ladar on the Heaters as they've also given up. Holbein gets +2 arm out there in the outfield, nice. Reef Clark signs to the Grapplers, replacing Damian Armholm as they've also given up. Javita Pulo released by the Hot Corners, replaced by BB Takabasai, so the Hot Corners have given up as well. Moonstar signed Lana Rhymes, replacing Manny Kays, so Moonstars really have given up. That's it, okay. Send it to the next game here and see how the simulation breaks down for the standings. That win might have got us in the playoffs, but let's see. Wild Pigs in their final game of the season lose to the Sirloins 7-2 in the battle of last place teams. Don't care about these, are on the other side. Moose taking on the Herbisaurs. I need the Herbisaurs to win. Herbisaurs do win as they hold them off late 6-5, and then in the finale for the Moose win for nothing, so they finish at 9-7. Blowfish taking on the Sandcats. Sandcats rally but lose in 11 innings, 4-3. Sawteeth need to win to keep pace, and they fall to the Sirloins 6-2. So the Sirloins win knocks them over the Sandcats, so the Sandcats are officially out of the playoff hunt. Sirloins are actually out as well. They cannot make the playoffs, so it looks like, and the Herbisaurs are also officially eliminated with all that as well. So we will be in the playoffs. Whether or not we're the division winner, we need to find out next episode. We have a doubleheader to close out the season. Moose 9-7. All we need to do is win one game, and we're guaranteed the division no matter what. Blowfish win the division over the Sawtooth 10-6 to 9-7. Both of them will be in the playoffs. Right now, the Moose and the Sawtooth are tied with run differential, so we'll see which one of them is actually the 3 or the 4 seed. On the other side, Beewolves are in. Wideloads are in as well. And it also looks like it's the Nemesis are in as well. Crocodons are in right now, and the Overdogs are borderline in. It's all going to come down to the last 2 games for the Wideloads and the last game for the Overdogs. They need to win. Alright. So next time out, for game 1 of the doubleheader, because it's going to be 2 games next episode, we're taking on the Hot Corners. We won that matchup against them earlier this year. On the mound for them is the veteran Dick Lucas to start things. He'll be 0-1 with a 7.36 ERA and a 1.77 whip. And for us, it is Hedwig Lafayette, 1-1 with a 3.60 ERA and a 1.25 whip. Look at these player development options here. Love this one for Martin, but I don't have the money. Same with this one for McFreddy. Griffin, don't like that one for him. He needs the accuracy more than the other 2. Dumb one for Pitts. Donga is 36, she doesn't need the fielding. And Reliable, giving him the 3 arm to max it out, it's kind of just redundant at this point, so I'm gonna just save up and hope this one for McFreddy sticks around. Maybe I'll buy it next time. So yeah, we won't buy anything now. Let's set the lineup for next episode. Call it a day. Alright, so leading off for the first game of the doubleheader next episode, Burnett at third base. He's locked in. Then it's the DH Stump Hits still tense. Then it's the shortstop Hester Reliable who's on fire. Second baseman Cole Salmon batting 4th. Harsh McFreddy at first base bats 5th. Nico Jennings in center field still tense, bats 6th. Polbean bats 7th and left. Ho batting 8th at catcher is also tense. And then batting 9th in right field, Flash Evans. I think I'm going to put Parker Freeman in since Ho is tense. Bring him off the bench. That seems like a good idea. Move Jennings up a spot over McFreddy, yeah. Yeah, McFreddy over Polbean, yep. Alright, sounds good to me. Alright, that'll do it for this episode, guys. That was a big win. Nice, solid win against the Wild Pigs. That was a game we should have won, and we went out and dominated. So that was perfect. We're now guaranteed to be in the playoffs. Right now, we're competing for the division title. So we have clinched our 5th consecutive playoff appearance. We're now playing for our 4th consecutive division title. Next episode in a doubleheader. If we win one of the games, we win the division outright and have nothing left to play for but our pride. If we lose, things get interesting. Let's try not to do that. Alright, if you made it this deep in the video, guys, thank you. I appreciate your time. Thank you for giving it to me to allow you to try and entertain you. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you made it this deep, leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, this is the Nasty One, signing off.